please subscribe to our channel. Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis. We don't even know what weight class is going to be at so far. I know it's supposed to be an exhibition fight, I heard.
Yeah, there's no way that they're going to weigh the same amount. It's not physically possible.
No, Paul is so much bigger. And again, it's always that one little aspect, right? Like Jake has, he's going to box an MMA guy who's not really good at striking, or he's going to box an MMA guy who has really only done limited striking, or he's older, or I'm going to box a guy who has no experience, or a fellow YouTube, or now we got a real boxer in there, but you're like 50, 60 pounds. No, probably more, probably 80 pounds heavier than him. Like Jake's probably around over 200.
He's fought from like 170 up to basically a little over 190. So
yeah, I think he's weighing around 200 or something. I saw recently too. So, all right. And Gervonta fights at what, 135?
133, I think. Yeah. So clearly Gervonta just won't cut weight, and Jake obviously cannot fight at 190, even if this is an exhibition. He's got to try to get down to the 170, 180.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to try to do like between 150 and 180 is going to be where we're at with this, but who knows? I heard some speculation. Basically, it's Gervonta's looking for a payday. Maybe, like there wasn't a lot of payday options. Paul's going to be a payday for him. And so he figured, what the hell? Maybe there's some financial issues going on in his life. I don't know. And figured,
well, yeah, he keeps beating up his girlfriend and getting arrested. So
yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I don't know if that's, that might be causing him some more financial problems. So Jake Paul might be the way to go. Maybe he figures he can just box and stay away. So this will probably be a shit fest. I would imagine it's just going to be him pawing at Jake, staying away.
I don't know if he's going to be able to paw at him. His arms are probably a foot shorter than Jake's arms. This is on Netflix also, I believe, right?
On Netflix, which is the one thing I enjoy about this aspect, is that Netflix is the one putting this shit out now. So now, like, if you hear about it and it sounds interesting, we can watch it. Or if you're not doing anything, you can watch it, but you don't have to pay. And I wasn't paying any money anyway. But now, like, you don't even have to have that problem unless you don't have a Netflix account.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't know. I'd say most likely, it's kind of weird to say this, but if this is a legit fight, I guess, just because of the size difference, you think Paul would just beat him?
Yeah, I mean, tough to go against Jake Paul at this point. He just keeps winning all these things. So huge weight advantage. I would never say this fight was fixed in any way because I don't want to get sued, but it is an exhibition.
Yeah.
So there is no requirement to go for broke and try to knock each other out. I assume this is going to be kind of a sparring match sort of thing. I wouldn't be surprised if you see Gervonta land some good body shots inside that hurt Jake.
You never know.
I don't think Jake is going to knock him out, but he could. He's big and powerful, and he's much bigger, so he could knock him out, but I don't see that happening.
Yeah, he definitely could, and I could see, Gervonta, highly unlikely, but I would not rule it out of the question that he could knock out Jake Paul too, just because of the skill level.
Yeah.
And who knows if, this goes a few rounds and Paul gets winded, who knows? I actually like what you say better. Maybe if Paul gets winded, it's going to be one of those body shots. You see Paul.
Right. I think it'd be a gentleman's agreement kind of thing where, Gervonta is like, okay, I'm making a lot of money off this. I'm not going to give you brain damage, but
don't knock me out.
Exactly.
I won't case the liver.
Yeah, I'm sure there's something like that going on. I don't have Netflix, so I won't even be watching this on that. But
so I guess one question for you is that if in the unlikely scenario, let's say Gervonta knocks out Jake Paul, do you think this is going to pretty much kill all that momentum and hype for him, or does it still he's still gonna probably fight?
I'm sure there's still fights out there for him. I mean, Gervonta does have unreal power, so I don't think it would be that surprising.
But the thing was, he made a comment, I'm going to slay David and go after Goliath. So the talk is after this, I think that he's going to fight Anthony Joshua.
That's what he wants you to think and be talking about. Yeah. If he gets in there with Anthony Joshua, I mean, it should be an execution. He's a gold medalist, heavyweight world champion. There's not enough time in the world for Jake to catch up at that point. So, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I don't see that happening.
Be a great payday, and all the respect for Jake Paul. If that does happen, he gets in there with him. But that would be a bad idea for his health. He doesn't need any more money. All you're getting out of that is brain damage. So,
walk out.
Yeah.